Welcome to the episode 5 of the Don't Quit podcast by TyypoPrints. I'm your host, Nick Mann. This episode is about the 3 best practices to become a morning person. I've always wanted to become a morning person. Ever since getting up at 6 a.m. every day in high school, it was always a pain. By not being productive in the morning, it really did ruin my productivity when I was writing my breakthrough email course. I'm all for working on your optimal times, but sometimes in order to attend events or perform a specific duty, you're going to have to get out of your schedule. My father, a true morning person, has always started work at 4 a.m. It's incredible to see someone who is able to work so well and just, I had to ask him how does he do it. Now that he said what he suggested obviously worked for him, may not be work for you. It's going to take some time on experimenting to really know what works for you. So bear this in mind while you're trying this. Number 1 is to get up much sooner. This sounds like a no-brainer. You can't be a morning person if you wake up in the afternoon. And there's more to just getting up earlier too. In theory, it does make sense to get up 15 minutes earlier every day, but that's not guaranteed to work. This sounds crazy, but instead of just getting up a little earlier, go for a full 2 hours earlier. Yes, set your alarm 2 hours earlier and feel the results. It sounds counterintuitive, but it's one of the strongest ways to get used to it. Why is this? A lot of things really. The novelty of doing something, an accomplishment of actually attempting what biologically fits with your body, and the quality of sleep. Maybe you won't get to full 2 hours, maybe more, maybe less. Whatever that natural wake-up time is, ultimately, you need to work with your body, not against it. Number 2 is to go to bed at the same time every night. When it comes to our erratic time schedules, it can be easy not to have a routine. In order to get that good enough sleep, schedule a regular bedtime. It's important to get your body to fall asleep faster and feel better getting up. There's a science that states why it should be as natural as possible. And intermittent people can, without too much difficulty, get up an hour or 2 earlier than usual, and also go to bed an hour or 2 later than usual without much of a problem, by Frederick Brown, a professor of psychology at Penn State. As said before, work with your body. You will get used to sleeping earlier if you make the necessary steps before getting tired. Number 3 is to create a morning routine that you look forward to. This is key factor here. The less it's a chore, the easier it will be. Dan Ariely, a behavior economist, says we're more prone to receiving benefits now than later. How our minds get around this by ensuring we do things that are ultimately good for us even if we don't want to, but because we have to. This is regarded as the reward substitution. In a nutshell, the reward substitution is getting us to do the right thing for the wrong reason. Like when someone gets fired from their job and now they start networking. By not doing it later, it becomes more desperate and inconsiderate of the other person. Doing the right thing for the wrong reason. When you wake up in the morning, get out of bed to start completing a goal, not just because you'll be more productive if you do it now. Do something that will positively give you gratification immediately. You need the reward now. Here's a basic routine you can start right now to get that productive boost to start your day, such as drink coffee and practice playing guitar, do 5 push-ups, take a shower and get dressed, and eat breakfast. By doing these tasks, you have something to look forward to every day, each acting as a pulling string until you are done. This should take you an hour or so. The more you do it, the easier the process will be, and getting up will be the easiest part of the routine. Thank you for listening to this episode. I'm Nick Mann, and you just listened to the Don't Quit podcast by TyypoPrints. If you'd like to contact me, send me an email at nick@TyypoPrints.com. That is TYYPO Prints. Also, I encourage you to rate the show on iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube, and share with your friends. TyypoPrints makes dreamers into doers, and we aren't the only doers around. There's tons of great nonprofits in your area that are inspiring communities today. And we've partnered with some of these nonprofits to create their own unique branded TyypoPrints styled prints. All profits will be donated to them. If you own a nonprofit or know someone who does, you might be eligible for a partnership with us. For more info, visit TyypoPrints.com/givesback, and let's make this world a better place together.